Welcome back to Super Saturdays. We are going to get started with some Samurai Showdown. I am Jolly Phobic. It's really good to commentate with you guys again. And
what's
with
up?
Me, yeah.
I'm Dr. Delish. I'm happy to be here to talk about Samurai Showdown.
Yes.
Here at Super Saturdays.
Always fun to have some Samurai Showdown action. Yeah. So up first, we're going to have Elven Shadow. Frosty Fossings extraordinaire, the man himself.
The main man.
The main man. And also Nick Cool, who we've also seen kind of play Samurai Showdown. He's a very active Samurai Showdown player in the Chicago scene.
Right.
Elven Shadow, I talked to him a little bit before coming on. He said, I still play Tam Tam. I don't have a lot of time playing this game, but, we've seen him before. We saw him last Super Saturdays back last year in November. And yeah, I was like, you still sticking with Tam Tam? He's like, yeah, I don't have time to learn another character, which is totally fine.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not like they changed him too much since last time we were out here.
He has consistently just gotten away with murder, and you can just play him very solid and just get away with just a ton.
I know. He's a super dominant character. Still see him consistently in tournament play.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes sense. And, Elven Shadow's got really strong fundamentals. So.
He does, yeah. I mean, very prominent Guilty Gear player.
Right.
Plays Faust. Plays a ton of Guilty Gear. That's the main game. He also said he was playing Grand Blue like a lot of other people are playing, which is, it's one of the biggest games right now.
Our biggest bracket at Super Saturdays is a game that's not even released in this country.
It's not even released in the U.S. Like, why? The Singapore and the Hong Kong version both have English.
I think, it's almost like intentional. They're trying to get it hype. But here we go.
But anyway, we're back to Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, right.
A game that I still absolutely adore.
I love this game too, man. Yeah. This is such a fun game to watch.
Oh, yeah.
And especially to play with other people in the community, because it's one of those games that everybody can kind of pick up and be a little dangerous with.
Yeah. The base kind of, when you first get into the game, it's kind of easy to get into. There's a lot of stuff there's a lot of, mechanics that are simple to kind of handle.
Right.
Spot dodging is fine, just defense is fine. Those are things that you can find in other games, but when it comes down to it, this is very much a game about matchups.
Right.
And being able to know which character you're playing against, and your own character as well. In this matchup, Tam Tam versus Darly, Nick Cool playing Darly, you're going to see a lot of swinging and a lot of jumping. Both characters definitely want to jump.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jump-ins are going to be a big part of controlling the airspace in this game.
Yes.
And a lot of switching from high to low. I mean, it's just fundamentals.
That's really just how those characters play, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to get into it. Both characters taking their time. I mean, Tam Tam with the fireball, right? He has a fireball that he can kind of switch between high and low. You see it right there. He threw the high and then he threw low. Great jump C there. Spot dodge in the corner.
Right. Darly trying to get in there.
Yeah, that jump out from Tam Tam is still such a great option because his jump B just reaches so far down. You see it right there.
Yeah. Covers a lot of ground. Both these characters cover a ton of ground really quick.
Yes. Darly is a character that can be very scary, especially if she vortexes you in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Elven Shadow able to keep Nick Cool out. Yeah, great jumping.
There's that move right there.
It's just so good. It's so good. And, B instant overhead. Just like,
there we go.
Why give that character? Oh my.
So much air.
The range on that. Yeah, Darly's jump C is one of her best buttons.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's
100%.
Great.
Just great deflect. Put him in the corner.
And trying to bait the pickup. There you go.
Didn't get it deep enough to combo. Nice jump out from Elven Shadow. All right, putting more space on the stage here.
Tam Tam's got to be careful.
Yeah. I want to see Elven Shadow kind of poke a little more and kind of keep him out of his space. Yeah, because Darly wants to. Oh, no.
There it is
again. The super special move. That could have been a ton of damage. Jump again.
All right, we got the full rage gauge. Darly.
Punish? Yeah, just going to be a 5 punish there.
Working the corner well.
Yes, that is going to hit. Yeah, that floaty jump in Tam Tam is one of the worst things about that character.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of stuff about him that is super bad, but the way his floaty jump kind of interacts, and if he presses a button early, that means he can be punished very easily.
There you go.
Rage burst here from Elven Shadow. Yeah, he can put on the pressure now that he's in rage.
Right, slow the game down a little bit. Take control, move him.
Yeah, wow.
Darly. coming
Darlie
away.
doing so well, yeah. Nick Cool, he was, you know, like I said at the beginning, he was jumping in. He was jumping in with B.
Yeah,
he was
you called
jumping in
it.
with C. But what you saw there from Elven Shadow, he ran up and he spot dodged. Because he thought, you know, maybe he's going to press a button, and maybe he's going to press a really damaging button. If he could hold,
Here we
there
go.
it is.
SSM.
That's going to do so much. It's not going to kill. Not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot.
Getting grilled. Here we go. Look at that
Look
damage.
at all that red life. Yeah,
That's
put in
why
the corner
you love
too.
Sam Show right there. That damage.
And it's just so easy for Darlie to get in and kind of continue that pressure going,
For
right?
real. Right, for real.
She just puts you in that corner. She can run in, you know, do a dashing normal, and it's just an easy round to be cool. Very nice.
I just want to say I really love how fast-paced this match has been so far. These guys are going for it. Like, they've been
very
waiting to play all day. You know, sometimes you sit down and you watch a match and it's just like, okay, keep away, trying to time them out. I love this.
And both these characters can be active like that, right? Tam Tam can be lame, but he can also be in your face and annoy the ever-living hell out of you.
Absolutely.
Same thing with Darlie. She has one of the best throw damages in the game.
For real.
Her throw into 5C is so sand. Great overhead from Nick Cool there, yeah.
Seal the deal with the overhead. Let's
take it.
go.
Just so much pressure. So much overwhelming pressure from Nick Cool, and that's exactly what you want to see from a Darlie player.
Right. And he was really controlling the corner the entire time.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Had Elven Shadow backed up most of the match, had control of the pace, and it seemed like Elven Shadow lost some of his pokes as the match went on, right?
I would have liked to see a little more kind of poking and a little more putting him at a space where he can keep him out from jumping in. If you put Darlie like way over on the other side of the screen, you can kind of see when she's jumping in and kind of react to it better than if she's jumping right in your face.
Right.
But yeah, it's being Darlie and putting your opponent in the corner is like the best thing you can do with Darlie. It's really the thing you need to start doing with Darlie.
Yeah, and that was textbook right
that
there,
that
right?
was really good. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
what Tam Tam can be able to do is like jump. That's what he wants to do. He can kind of maybe poke with 5A or maybe poke with 5 or 2A. But what we saw from Elven Shadow was jumping. He was jumping a lot.
Right.
And he was neutral jumping. He wasn't forward jumping. And, you know, Tam Tam doesn't have a cross-up, so he can't really turn the tides and put Darlie back in the corner. It's more trying to jump out and get out of the corner pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
And reestablish the neutral, right?
Yes. But really, really good stuff from Nick Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really good match here. We're about to get the next one in here.
We are.
Nick Cool,
Hologram. It's going to
hologram.
be Nick Cool again versus our friend.
Yeah.
Hologram Mike Ross.
Let's get it.
Yeah, a very, very active member in the Sam Show community.
Oh, absolutely.
He's always on Monday local. He's always showing up. He's always playing. And he always tapes his matches.
Yeah.
He has a little phone stand, and it's the coolest thing. Because he has a phone stand, and he tapes every single match that he plays. It doesn't matter if it's casuals or if he's playing in tournament.
You gotta love the commitment to the homework right there.
Yes,
You know?
yeah. He is very committed to studying how he himself plays and how he can get better. And it's just really great to see him put in more and more work.
Absolutely. And he's looking pretty fly in the Super Saturdays
yeah,
hoodie.
that
Let's
gray
go.
hoodie is so cool.
Yeah,
I really like the color.
Looking good.
Yeah. So Hologram Mike Ross in our last Super Saturdays for Samurai Shodown, he did get second, which is really good. He had a very close set with someone he plays a lot. And, you know, he was at Frosty Fostings. He did pretty well in pools. I think he made it out. And he, unfortunately, he ran into Lord Jimmy Bones super early.
Okay, yeah.
And he put up a really good fight. You know, he recorded the same thing as well. But, you know, it's really good to see him just continue playing this game.
And
that's
an amazing learning experience, right? Playing Lord Jimmy Bones, right?
Yeah.
One of the most dominant Samurai Shodown players
in
the world.
He's so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just being, like you said, being able to play him, just being like, all right, how am I playing against someone who's just so good?
Right.
And, you know, I think Hologram Mike Ross has been making some really good strides, and I think he's still sticking with Gelford.
Yeah.
Character he really likes playing, and a character's also very annoying. He's so annoying.
Yeah, Gelford has a lot of tools, right?
Yes. Oh,
here
and it's
we
not
go.
even Gelford.
Oh.
It's Kazuki. Kazuki, yeah, you know.
Kazuki
sometimes
blowing up to start the match. Let's go.
Exploding pants.
Oh, there's that command grab.
Yes.
Okay, canceling that hammer to backdash. Yeah, that's a good option to get out of
Playing very
yeah,
carefully
yeah,
here.
Kazuki,
There
I don't
we
want
go.
to make this pun, but he's explosive. His
Bah,
damage
wah, wah,
is.
wah.
I had to make it.
Yeah, man,
His
it's for
damage
real.
is so explosive, and he can seriously turn the tide of the match, especially if he charges up those fireballs. Great command grab again. From
Yep.
Nick Cool.
Baiting the block.
Jump in. Yeah, Kazuki also a character that likes to jump in. No, I really want to see Hologram Mike Ross
There we go.
charge up the fireball.
That's
when
what
he
I'm
gets
saying.
knocked
I'm
down.
surprised he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's just trying to read the pace before he takes that risk.
Maybe. That might be a very good point, right? You don't want to commit to something too early. You know, Nicole jumping in again, not
that's
a
one
lot of anti-airs from Hologram Mike Ross, and I think Kazuki, great character for anti-airs because of that move
Yup.
right there.
Yup.
2C is so good.
That takes up so much of the screen vertically.
And even if you think you're going on the other side, it can still hit you.
Right.
Wow, great grab.
He's got a lot of
God, that
tools.
was so long.
Kazuki and Shizu, as far as the newer characters go, are easily, I think,
Yes, yeah, I think Kazuki's in a very good spot right now, but I kind of want to see Hologram Mike Ross do more Kazuki things, right?
Right.
Exploding pants when somebody jumps in. Oh, God, the range on that jump in for Darlie. Empty jump command grab. Wow, Nicole's just absolutely dominant in this game. Yeah,
Yeah, man. That grab, he's getting it when he wants it.
Wow. Oh, my God.
That was a fast match.
Yeah,
right there.
that was super fast. I'm not surprised at how good Nick Cool is playing because he's, you know, a very good player.
Right.
But the way he's able to turn the match towards him almost immediately is just very impressive.
He's absolutely playing his game that last match.
Yeah. Maybe
So here we go.
Hanzo.
Little
Okay.
character change here.
So, yeah, Hologram Mike Ross.
Yeah.
I was about to say Nick Cool. No, Hologram Mike Ross, he likes playing the ninjas. So he played Kazuki, played Galford, plays Hanzo as well.
Gotta get that wall jump.
Yeah, yeah. And Hanzo is the character we did see from him in the last Super Saturdays.
Right.
So close to taking it out. And hopefully he wants to stay in winner's bracket here too.
Oh, hell yeah.
And sometimes you need to go back to character select and calm down a little.
Right.
Make a character change if it's needed.
Yeah, maybe he was labbing Kazuki the last couple weeks, wanted to see what he could do. And let's go back to old Trusty.
Yeah, yeah. Just go right back to your main. Probably in a match you feel a little better with.
Right. A little more comfortable mentally.
Great grab again. Yeah, you see Nicole getting those grabs from super far away. Another jump in, not gonna. That recovery on the Hanzo's fireball is too fast for a jump in.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh, boy. What happened, guys?
Who's controller?
Somebody's still synced, yo.
Oh, no. Both of them are stick players, and so is Elven Shadow. So that has to be one of the Undernight invert.
Unfortunately, we have a technical difficulty here.
Yeah. This happens.
You know, I was actually really enjoying that match simply because of the fact that they were playing a little more carefully.
Yes.
And just playing a little bit more of the distance, the neutral game. That's such a huge, important part of this game. And the game's so fun and so damage heavy that you can get wrapped up mentally really quick in just being super aggro.
The way you can do so much damage in Samurai Shodown is it kind of puts you in the state of, man, I want to do this damage all the time.
Right. You get addicted to the hurt.
Yes. And if you play Hawamaru, you're like, I want to do 5C all the time. Why does it do 35 to 40%?
I mean,
I want to do it
just
again.
Keep doing it.
And it feels so good when somebody runs into it, or
Oh,
someone
for
runs into something
sure.
that does so much damage. You just kind of start laughing. You're like,
Right.
yeah, I'll take this.
Yeah, I'll look for that whiff punish one more time.
Yeah. And then some characters, you know, maybe not have a very powerful, just normal, you know, like I said, Hawamaru, 5C hits a ton. But a character like Hanzo, he wants to annoy you. A lot of the ninjas are about annoying the hell out of you.
Unpredictability.
Yeah, air grabs, command grabs, teleporting. It's Galford too, right?
Right.
These characters just kind of dashing back and forth and seeing how you play. And we're going to get back into it. We desync the pads.
Let's go.
No more interruptions.
Hopefully.
Ooh, overhead.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa. Is it a button check?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I wonder if that was intentional.
because you don't see first round bursts. I think this is actual game.
Yeah, this is game.
You don't really want to see first round bursts.
It's so risky, right?
Yeah, it's
such a useful tool to hang on to. So
it's not like losing super special move first round because you still have rage and you still have burst. But when you don't have rage, you're not able to get out of situations that are potentially deadly for you.
Yeah, you can't extend the match.
No.
You can't use your weapon flip. So definitely working without a couple tools for the rest of the match.
Great air grab there. Yeah, hologram micro ass kind of on an uphill climb. Fireball gonna catch. Yeah, she jumped right into it.
Right. Bait it.
Yeah, that was spot dodge. I think he was looking for.
Here we go.
Just about to be in chip range. Oh, it's gonna go close.
Oh,
no.
Nice. Nice.
A little bit of a
honest.
scramble there. Yeah, a little bit of a scramble. But Nick Cool taking the second round, the first round in the second game. Okay, a little poke there from 5A. Jump again. Yeah, that's a great anti-air button.
So much close range jumping this match.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh, is this gonna...
It did not land.
Yeah, rift. Punish here? Throw back in the corner. Yeah, that's good because he wants the corner pressure for stuff like that.
Right.
He wants command grab. He wants to keep you holding down back so you can kind of try and block up normal, and then you just get grabbed.
That was a great jump by Darley to get out of that situation, too.
Man, this is turned back toward hologram Micross's favor.
Right. Now they're playing much more carefully.
Yeah, wow, that could have been a much bigger punish. Yeah, that's not the most safest option for Hanzo. And you don't really see that a lot from a Hanzo. Okay, looking for the deflect there.
Wow.
Fireballs.
There's a teleport, didn't connect.
Can't really punish that teleport. Oh my gosh, great, using the teleport. I think Nick Cool kind of is getting a little desperate to get in.
Yeah, this could end up being a timer game here. Let's see.
I would love to see Micross be like, all right, I'm going to take my time. If you want to burst, you can burst, but I'll take my time. Oh, okay.
I mean, hologram has so many mobility options.
Yeah. Thought that punish slide would be punished. Oh, no, it didn't reach.
Keep going back.
Going
Keep
right
going
to the
back.
corner. Yeah, and that's it.
Yep, yep. Game of avoidance. Take the rest.
Oh, yeah. And that's an option, right? An option is to just sit back and let your opponent just kill themselves.
That's a part of this game, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I see the green flag, or excuse me, the green fan, I'm always like, okay, somebody's playing that game.
Someone played that lane game, and it's a very valid playstyle.
Some characters are really built around it, too.
Yeah. You could say that again, yeah. Okay, another jump in from Nick Cool. Another jump in. No rage.
There you go.
We might see a burst here from Nick Cool soon. But yeah, it's getting down to the wire here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe raw burst?
Where's the burst? Yep.
Raw burst. No jumping from Micross. No super middle. Oh, I think that was a bait on the... He's trying to bait out Eset. Wow, and he got hit. It's not going to kill.
Woo!
Yeah.
So close.
So close. Yeah, those teleports were to bait out Eset.
Oh, damn.
Did you just run up command grab?
That is exactly how that just ended.
Oh, my God. What a way to end the game.
Yo, for real, give it up to Nick Cool. He's got that command grab when he wants it.
2 games in a row, just absolutely dominating.
Making that tool extremely devastating for Darley, which is not easy to do.
No,
right?
No, it's really not. I mean, she does have good buttons, but at the same time, she does suffer against a lot of characters who are dedicated to zoning.
Right.
If you have good anti-airs, if you have good fireballs, it's hard for Darley to kind of inch her way forward and start her pressure. With a character like Hanzo, she can kind of contest those teleports and maybe also his jump-ins with jump-ins of her own.
Right.
Yeah, Nicole just making her look really good. And up next, we have James Jr., one of the best Samurai Shodown players in Chicago, SNK players in Chicago. Loves King of Fighters, loves pretty much all things SNK. You know, he's very versatile in the characters he plays too. There's a ton of characters under his arsenal.
Mad respect for the SNK players out there.
Yeah, they're very passionate. We have a very passionate community. We always love playing our games. I mean, granted, I mostly joined in Samurai Shodown, this new one. And I just, completely love the game, and it's just great to see people who are always coming out to play Samurai Shodown. It doesn't matter if it's like not a tournament that week or it's not anything that week. If there's a casual setup, people are playing Samurai Shodown.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we were saying, this is such a great game for casuals.
Yes.
In addition to tournament play, of course, right?
Yeah.
But for casuals, it's such a, I want to say, unintimidating game to kind of pick up and sort of learn the buttons. You can figure out a couple good pokes your first couple matches, and you can just roll with that. As long as you know the SNK inputs, you're good to go.
Yeah, and unlike other games, a lot of people, you'll see this a lot, and you'll hear a lot of people say it's not a combo-heavy game.
Right.
And it's really not.
It's not.
There are unique combos that you can do, and there are combos that are kind of focused on like timing and based on your position, especially comboing into weapon flipping technique.
Right.
That's a combo that a lot of characters kind of need to have.
Sure.
And it's a combo that a lot of people need to kind of realize.
Yeah, exactly. The startup frames on some weapon flips are way too hard to just get raw.
Yeah, like Juve.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. It's so hilarious when you think a Juve is going to anti-air with weapon flip, and then they get hit by a button. And you're like, oh, man.
Those are some of those nice dramatic moments that this game creates, though, right?
Yeah.
I love this game because it's all about drama.
Yeah.
It's very spectator-friendly, too.
Oh, yes.
Because you can feel the tension of each match, that kind of like Kurosawa samurai movie style.
It's so sick. I love the aesthetic of this game. But anyway,
here we
James
go.
Jr. versus Q-Ball. Both these guys came winners. Yeah, Yoshitora from James Jr. A character he initially dropped after he did get nerfed post-Evo. That post-Evo patch was very harsh on Genjiro, harsh on Yoshitora. He lost his cross-up jump C. We'll see him time and time again, and James Jr. still likes playing Yoshitora.
Just unlock those flowers, man. Just keep going.
That 7th sword. 2, 3. Didn't get the 4th hit. The 4th hit, you would have been able to combo into 2A.
Right.
No, seeing a little more. Q-Ball playing Darley. Wow.
Yeah, another Darley player right now, right? And a different style than what we saw out of Nick Cool.
A little more patient. Nick Cool does like to jump in a lot.
Right.
But we're seeing, wow.
Get him from the air. It's such a devastating button, man, that jump C.
Is still,
it's so hard.
It's still such a good
so pressure
option.
heavy.
Yeah. Granted, you have to hit it as soon as you start jumping.
Right.
But man, if he puts you in a situation where you're just blocking jump C or just getting hit by jump C, you're like, why?
Man. It's so frustrating to get hit by that button over and over, too.
Yeah. Ooh, he jumped
right over it, baby.
And we're going to sit here and watch all of this.
Those flowers. That's a bouquet.
30
just right back to it.
Yeah, just right back into jump C. Every time I talk to him and I say, why are you still playing Yoshitora? He's like, I just really like jump C. Yeah, I just really like jumping in.
I mean, pimping is a lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
Yoshitora, let's go.
I mean, what is Darley going to do to anti-air it, right? If
That's
he
a great
does it
question.
2 times in a row, it's really good at just annoying you. I know I keep saying it, but it is
pressure
annoying.
Control. It's tons of pressure control, right?
It is pressure
And the
control.
interesting thing about Yoshitora is, opposed to some other characters in the game, he doesn't have to time you out or take a life lead on pressure control.
No.
He could just whoop.
He can. He can just really just continue.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Oh, 2 whips on
2
SSM.
whips. So neither of them have SSM now.
That was kind of fun, though.
That was fun, yeah. Didn't know what Q-Ball was looking for. James Jr. looking to punish it, but he was just a little too late on it. Yeah. Gonna jump now? No? Okay. Ooh, okay.
All right.
Darley has him
Take
in the
that
corner roll
control.
Out.
Yeah.
Great call on the forward roll, but he's gonna get hit again. And that goes low. So that wasn't he didn't block. That was like not a combo. He just did not block low.
There you go.
Okay,
Good
there
prediction.
you go. You gotta contest him with jumping in.
Yeah, right.
With her
Take away the air.
Yeah. Okay, nice whip cancel.
Only got one.
Yeah, he's trying to
Only
do
got
it
one.
now. And it didn't hit, so the full animation didn't come out.
Right.
Yeah, you really do need that full animation for a punish.
Punish, right.
There it goes again. There, it's going to anti-air this time. Yeah. So if she does it late, you can appear behind
a lot
her.
of sticks on the ground.
Yeah. Picked it back up, though.
Very quickly.
God, that whiff grab is going to do a chunk of damage. Again, he's just doing it again.
Ooh,
Wow, man. That was just so good for James Jr.
Yeah, that was pretty textbook, right?
Yeah, that was jump C, just proper Yoshitora punishes, just making your character, making your opponent do just things they don't want to do, and just letting them just murder themselves. And
yeah, some interesting decisions happening in that last match.
Yes.
Like the changing SSMs, right? This is such a game like that where that happens a lot, right? It's like somebody throws it out, you only get one of them, and they're like, okay, well, yours is gone? Well, here comes mine.
Okay, mine, yeah. I mean,
let's see if this works.
And sometimes that's a proper punish, right?
Right.
If yours comes out super fast, it is a proper punish, and that's going to kill, especially with all this, life on your opponent's screen. You want to take all that away.
Right.
And a punish of a whiffed super special move is another super special move, but it just whiffed.
Yep. Got 2 whiffs.
Yeah, 2 big whiffs. But yeah, I think super special move is something very situational.
Absolutely.
And it's interesting to see people kind of throw it out in neutral. We saw Cue Ball kind of go for it there. Maybe he was trying to hard call out something, hard call out a button, maybe like a dash in normal. But at the same time, super special moves are not invincible.
No, absolutely not.
You cannot just wake up super.
And they're precious.
Yeah, they're very precious, right? You want to save that 75-80% damage for when it is the proper time to do it.
Right.
If your opponent whiffs a DP and they're all the way up there, that is the time to do super special move because that does the most damage. That's the most optimal punish for a whip DP. But yeah, it's so interesting because you want to do it so bad on Wake Up. You just want to be like, oh, Wake Up Super, it's invincible, but you can't do it in this game. Yeah, especially if your opponent's throwing out a button and you just get caught in the animation. But yeah, super special. They're great. They're great too. I love all the animations.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's always great to see him connect in tournament play, especially the rarer ones that are really harder to nail.
Oh my God.
The ones that have longer startup time.
Yeah.
I always get so lit when I see those going,
like, this is gonna hit, it's gonna hit.
Oh, let's go.
Getting getting deflected into super special move is the most demoralizing thing.
I know.
it's like I just ate 80% of my life.
And I don't have my
So we're gonna see Elven Shadow again coming up against Cue Ball. Another Tam Tam Darley match. So
Tam Tam Darley Day here at Super Saturdays. Let's go.
Granted, Elven Shadow is the only Tam Tam, but he played against Nick Cool's Darley in winners.
Right. Getting some work in on this specific matchup for sure.
Some similar things in Darley, in Cue Ball's Darley, some different things. He's more active on the ground. I think Nick Cool is taking his time to kind of jump in more, and then Cue Ball is spacing his jumps, right? He jumped there, kind of poked a little bit, jumped again, poked a little bit. And Elven Shadow is jumping in. Wow.
Punish. Wow, 3 hits in a row, and that was it.
Yeah. She does. Her normals do a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, right.
Especially when she gets a deep jump in and she's able to combo into like 5A or even B. She's able to just shed off all your life really well. Okay, nice little poke from the deflect.
Another jump in.
Again.
Command grab.
Yeah, run a command grab, putting him in the corner. Ooh. This is really not good for... Yeah,
Yep, you got to do it.
Sometimes you just have to raw burst.
Right. Oh, man. Missed on that. Oh, wow. Recovered.
No
nice.
Punish, yeah. Not the full far 5C. Punish? Nice.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's going to do just a little bit, but able to put him in the corner.
Good prediction.
No, these whiff specials are just killing Cue Ball. He had the game there with just so much left.
He had a lot of life lead.
Yeah, even if Elven Shadow didn't have his rage anymore, there was no proper punish on the whiff descent, the block descent, and he was just able to take it back, like just playing very solid. Throwing out the fireball again. Yeah, just
seeing way more control out of Elven Shadow right now.
Yes. And you see him kind of delaying.
There you go.
Wow, he jumped into the fireball once again.
Gonna try it again?
Yeah. He's just keeping him out, which this is what I should have seen in the first game.
Yeah, right.
Played, in the first kind of match he played against Nick Cool.
Just be annoying, keep him away.
Just a keep away, right? Assistant anti-airs? Yeah, that's... Wow. I think those adjustments from Elven Shadow were perfect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Definitely read his opponent extremely well. And decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep you with some passive pressure, right? Pressure from further away.
Yeah. And that button, the little anti-air, I forget what button is. It's either A or B. His 2A or 2B kind of pokes up.
Right.
And it's good for anti-airing, but Darlie, if she hits a button early, she can kind of trade or have it in her favor. Putting him in the corner now. Another walk of command grab.
Right. Getting those.
Went for the grab. Yeah, those are so crazy to see with grabs. Just take so much time to recover. Poking out again. Punish there. Just a little bit. Another command grab.
He's getting it when he wants it.
Yeah. He's really just, he's been 10 for 10 for those. Okay.
Here we go. What's interesting?
He jumped over.
Wow.
No combo off the
oh, no.
Oh, I did Esan early, but no punish.
Oh, man.
Air to air?
Where was the button?
This is, we're scrambling here.
Yeah,
We're scrambling here. We're panicking here. Okay, so we saw our first round burst from Elven Shadow. But he's up around, so, you know, we'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. Sometimes you just got to do some unpredictable stuff.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's still a good tactic to, like, confuse your opponent, but sometimes it just could be called out. Another weapon slip. Yeah, okay, that's a good punish.
And a proper punish, right.
Gets him away, puts out that proper space so he can throw out these fireballs.
Ooh, nice
use of that. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I want to see.
Yeah, a good answer for that sequence that Elven Shadow's been using a couple times.
Doesn't really want to use his burst just yet unless he really has to. Command grabs are just continuing
I love it.
to hit him.
There you go with the jump.
I don't think I saw him miss command grab.
This is a good button, yeah.
I mean,
I don't think so either. It's like, I mean, but you can't do it the entire match, right?
No, you can't do it again. You're not going to run up on me and do it again, but I think Elven Shadow was able to learn from his first match with Nick Cool.
Right.
And make those adjustments against a different type of Darlie with cue ball.
Right.
And yeah.
A little less frenetic of a match.
A little less,
have some time to make some adjustments as a player, right? Yeah. The more time you're playing, the more you have to think about it. And I think, yeah, he did extremely well on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we got Nick Cool and James Jr. coming up.
This is a match I want to see.
Oh,
I'm very excited for this.
This will be good. So I assume we're just going to see Yoshi and Darlie again.
I assume so. I don't know if James Jr. is always a guy that likes to surprise people. It's like, all right, I'm picking this character. It's like, you'll just play this character for the entirety of a tournament. So probably going to see Yoshi Tora versus Darlie. Man, I think every single match we've seen Darlie.
That is correct.
That's correct.
That is correct, my friend. This has been Darlie Day out here.
It's Darlie Day. It's Darlie Day on Saturday.
But that's cool. You know, I like seeing Darlie get a little bit of love. Not necessarily, I don't think, you know, referred to as a top-tier character.
No, I don't think
so
she's a
it's pretty cool
character,
to see Darlie get some love out here on stream and here at GameWorks in Schaumburg.
Oh, yeah. Characters you'll see a lot right now are, you know, Shizumaru, Jubei,
for sure,
Ukio, Charlotte. Those characters you'll see a lot, even like Kazuki, right? Even though I don't think he's top tier.
No.
He's very good. He still has his flaws.
There's still a lot of experimentation, I think, to be had with that character.
Yes, yeah. And if you're in the right situations, you can do a lot of damage with him. But at the same time, if you smother him and are not able to, are able to not let him charge up his fireball, then that is the time for you to like start going in. But going back to what I was saying, you don't see a lot of these characters. You see a lot of these characters, but not a lot of Darlies.
Right.
Not a lot of Earthquake characters.
Right.
Or players. And it's cool to see, you know, Nick Cool and guys like Cue Ball playing those characters.
Yeah, right. And this matchup is also cool because these are two brand new characters for the franchise, starting with this game, right?
Yeah,
Darlie and oh no, Yoshi
Yoshitora
has
been in
sure.
Samurai Showdown, some of the past Samurai Showdowns, and we're going to see Yoshitora. Darlie Dagger's completely new.
Right.
Yashimaru's completely new. And Wu, completely new to Samurai Showdown. Yeah. And I like Darlie's playstyle. She seems refreshing, but she seems like a Samurai Showdown character.
Absolutely, right? Fits the lore, fits the character play.
Oh, yeah. Man. We're really seeing those jump C's early off the bat.
You know it's coming.
Yeah. Oh, God, look at the damage on her. Yeah, her 5C is so good. Especially if you hit super close, you're going to get all that damage with her drawing that back. Another jump. Jump from both of them.
Right.
Nadeshko, yeah, that's really good at getting space, too, especially if you're out of the range for your opponent to properly punish you for it.
Right.
But if on block, oh, yeah, that could have been run C again.
Nice sweep.
Jump C.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, right.
Just do it.
There you go.
Great grab. Not going to kill just yet. Yeah, the scaling off the throw. Looking for overhead there. I think he's going to take his time. 16 seconds left. No. I think that was the perfect spacing for that not to be properly punished.
Right.
Yeah. You can space slides. You can space those dash attacks like that for them to not be super minus on blood. That got punished, though.
Right, absolutely.
I have a very bad knack of saying things that happen, the opposite things
You're
happen
just calling
on
it out and
screen
then it happens,
immediately,
yo.
The commentator's curse. With grab, all the way across.
All right, so Darlie's got the rage gauge now.
Yeah, she's got full rage. Nah, she doesn't have it anymore.
I was waiting for it, but nope.
Yeah, sometimes you can, if you're a character that has the ability to throw out weapon flipping, you can. With Darlie, it's not smart to just throw it out all the time because it's very punishable.
Right.
Cool in control.
1-800-Flowers. Oh, nice spot.
Nice spot dodge. Yeah. Spot dodge looking for the grab. James Jr. very patient, not throwing out the grab. He did neutral jump, and that was the time for James Jr. trying to get a DP, but wasn't able to do so. Another jumping back.
No contact yet in this match.
Yeah, not yet.
There we go. Jump-ins.
Jump-ins.
I mean, you know they're coming. What are you
did
going
it
to do?
3 times in a row. He literally just did it 3
Straight
times
to the corner.
Just get in the corner now. Yeah, he's trying to look for those dash-ins.
I mean, who needs a projectile when Yoshitora, right?
That hit 4 times. If it hits 4 times, it's the only able to... Oh my god. This does so much damage. Trade there, yeah. Nice ability to anti-air off that, too. James Jr. taking his time. I think this is a very smart decision. Just let Darlie jump in, and when you're ready, have those DPs like unlock.
Let Darlie make the decisions.
Yeah.
Just react.
Yeah.
Right? Trust your instincts.
Exactly.
And just take it.
But then if James is in range to do a jump, he's gonna do it.
Ooh, here we go. You know Darlie had to do it.
She had to do it.
There's that command grab we've been seeing all day.
All day we've been seeing everybody get hit by it. Ooh. That was, if he blocked.
Ooh. Is that going to do it?
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
I was about to say, if he blocked that overhead, he would have been able to been punished. But then actually just got Issa.
Right.
Yeah, Nick Cool taking that first game.
First really impactful use of Issa that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I think you got to take your time. You don't want to throw out Issa just willy-nilly because you're going to get punished. Only hit 3 times. Able to micro run and get him grabbed, yeah. Okay, advancing A. Air to air. Definitely in Darlie's favor there, but James Jr. still with a light lead. 3, 4.
All right, Darlie, you got to try and take control of the air now.
Yikes, look at all that damage.
Walk up rage. Yeah. Love the confidence.
We're just going to do that? Did he jump? Oh, he backed that.
That's a whiff. And that'll do it.
Yeah, 5C.
That is a dangerous button, man.
This is so dangerous. You can just defend every single hit of Yoshitora's 5C and see if you can get it punished. But man, if you're just holding down back and you're like, oh no, I'm so scared, you can get chipped out very easily.
Right.
Yeah, he's looking for that grab again. Ooh, great answer for the run-ins. Okay.
All right, Darlie. What you got here?
See, as much as I started laughing about it and kind of joke about it, hitting air-to-airing with jump C and then immediately doing it after is the perfect pressure tool.
Right.
Nice. Just a little two-piece.
There we go.
Yeah, that cross-up on jump B.
Darley taking in the air a little bit more.
Yeah, jumping a little more than we have seen. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought would happen.
Call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Taking his time. Yeah, James Jr. not doing it.
Oh, man.
He really jumped in. He really did that.
Yeah. For real.
Oh my God. Okay, there was an interesting interaction there. James jumped in, and a lot of players, when they jump in, they want to look for the grab. Right. And then if you play against someone who knows that you're going to do that, just spot dodge. He waited a microsecond, and Nick Cole spot dodged, and he was able to get the grab after that.
Nice.
And it was just such a cool interaction.
Expert read right there, yeah.
Those minute things in a match that you would never think to kind of analyze are just always there in Samurai Shodown.
Right.
I really like seeing it. Jump in again. Yeah, early jump C there. Oh, now he's jumping in B.
Jump, jump, jump.
He's going to jump some more. I think he's looking for that dash in. With
yeah,
that,
right. Trying to start somewhat of a sequence with it.
Yeah, jump C there from Darley. Okay.
Control it. Oh, boy.
It'll be, yeah, that's going to have a little bit of character. Yeah, you see him do that dash attack after? That's mostly for corner carries. But he recovers a little too fast for him to continue pressure and maybe grab her back into the corner. Another jump.
Rage.
That gonna hit? No.
No. That is, man.
It only has one hit of armor. He did hit armor, but since jump C is 3 hits, the second hit.
It's my turn, not yours.
It's my turn. No. Even in life here, 10 seconds left.
Up.
Oh, able to catch him out.
Yo.
Jump C. Now he's gonna dash back.
Yoshi's
yeah, it's up
gonna
to
run
Nicole.
away. Up, and he runs
wow,
under.
So smart.
Up.
Oh,
gotta
no.
make a move. Oh!
James Jr. so desperate to get back in because that little hit from Darley was putting her
Let's
in the life
go.
range. Wow, coming down to the wire. Okay, jump C again. Slowly pushing towards the corner. No punish.
No.
Definitely afraid of getting deflected into SSM,
right?
Which would force you to burst, right? Oh, great run under, but not gonna get the full
damage.
Yeah. Okay. Another jump in.
This is Samurai Shodown right here. This match. I'm loving this.
Yeah, since he's in the corners, he's able to combo off the 3-hit jump C.
Right.
Jumping back, yeah. Or dashing back. Jumping in again. Darley really has a great jump C. So you'll see that a lot. And we have seen it a lot. Oh.
Right. Oh, man.
Wasn't the full 4 hits?
Right underneath it.
2, 3.
Darley's just missing on those jump Cs.
She really is. Air-to-airing is really what you want to start doing against Yoshikora, especially if you have a good air-to-air
There you
button.
go.
There you go.
Hit the other button. Oh, boy.
8 seconds left.
Nope. Up, there's.
Really?
Slow it down. Stop that clock.
Stop the clock. Oh, no.
Man. Pretty risky decision.
Yeah. You do want Isen, right? Sometimes you're like, all right, I want Isen. I'm gonna do Isen. And then it just gets blocked, and you immediately hate yourself for doing Isen on block. Pushing him already to the corner. Okay, jump C didn't hit just high enough.
Oh, man.
Look at all this. Okay, able to air-to-air. Getting him.
There you go. Look at that.
There you go.
Big damage. Up, yep.
No punish on the grab because he was all the way across the screen there. The disco.
There it is
Air to
again.
airing.
There it is.
Perfect.
There it is.
Perfect adjustments from Nick Cool.
Very,
right?
very good, right.
because that's what you want to do. If he's jumping in all the time, you want to start air-to-airing.
Right.
And Darlie has great air-to-air.
They both have great jump speed.
Yes, yes they do. A little more rewarding for Yoshitoro.
Wow, look at that damage,
Look at all
dude.
that. Look at all that.
Let's go. Yoshitoro's like, yo, it's Valentine's Day. This is my holiday.
The day after Valentine's Day. So yeah, you see him mixing it up a little bit. Well, he jumped in C again. But you'll see him do jump B now, which is more to counteract the airs that Nicole's trying to do.
Way too far away for that.
Yeah, way too far. 5 hits not going to kill it just yet. Yeah, that jump B. Yeah.
A much faster match than the last ones that we've seen from these guys.
A lot more interactions in the air than interactions on the ground.
There you go.
Run up command grab. All right.
Take the air.
I don't think I've seen a command grab switch today. I really don't. I really don't. Jump it again. Just defended the first hit with that jump C.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah. Good hit on the cross up. Back. Nice punish on the whiff DP. That was perfect. Forward rolling, able to get out of the corner, and this is where James Jr. has been really, really good this entire match.
Okay.
Air-to-air, that was so much in Darlie's favor. Ooh. But now James Jr. with the slightest of flight.
Both got the rage. Let's go.
Wake up, weapon flip, and that's going to be punished.
And that is. Didn't punish it with a flip of his own.
I think he could have been able to get a dash in.
Yeah, right.
That would be. I can't pronounce.
Or just a nice C button there. You know,
yeah.
Like get a couple hits on that.
Yeah, exactly. The dash code. That's gonna be. I think we're gonna see a burst here, maybe from. Yeah.
Right. It's time.
Cool. We've seen more raw bursts here. Yeah. Very good.
And that is the conclusion.
Nicole a little frustrated.
Yeah, right.
But you know, laughing it off. These guys have played each other in casuals a lot. And it's kind of just like, yeah, we're just playing now.
Yeah, they know what's going on, right? They know the matchup.
Oh, I would so be talking to James if I was playing. Like, why are you doing it again?
Look, so annoying. That's the thing. You just have to take it. Once he's got the momentum and he's backing you up into the corner, it's like, all right, this is how it's going to go. What's my next move?
Should I DP? Oh, I don't have a DP. Should I air-to-air? Yeah, that's probably. Oh, just 2 hits. Another jump in. Oh, he went for the grab, interrupted by 2A. That's not going to hit.
Nope, right over him.
Now we're going to watch all this. Oh, I thought he was going to go into the spinning flower.
Yeah, right.
Oh, great spacing anti-air there.
Going to play some keep away, wait for the perfect move.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, my God. There it is. Yeah, that wasn't Chip. That wasn't Chip. He just got hit out of it. Interesting way to start off the round. With
Double crouch.
with a 5C for the ages. Air-to-air there. Wow, the air-to-air for Darlie's so good.
It really is.
Wow,
it's very fast, and it does take up a good amount of screen. Now, it doesn't sort of take up a lot of the ground screen as well, like Yoshi's does. But if you're up in the air, you're cooked.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And if you're in that spot where an air-to-air is going to kill you, it's going to be hard to find your own to counteract hers. Overhead.
That's a good call right there.
Oh, he's looking for jabbing back and forth.
Yeah, right. Just going to get you with the end of this sword, not the sharp end.
James Jr. with little life left. Dash A.
Nicole's like, how is this match still going on?
Man was able to punish. Yeah, he did the catch.
Right.
And then James Jr. thought he could get in. Was punched with just a little jab. Just a little jab. Wow. That is such a good anti-air. I've never seen that anti-air like that before.
Good roll read there, too.
Yes. Something you need to look for in the corner if someone is back rolling, neutral get up, or forward rolling. A lot of people will forward roll, and that's your cue to kind of dash back and then maybe grab them and then put them back in the corner. Something that Yoshitoro is really good at doing. Jump again. 3, 4.
Oh boy.
Oh no, no full combo.
That was a good sequence.
It was, yeah, and that would have put him right back in the corner. But close now.
Okay, here we go.
Back roll. Put him back. Put himself in the corner.
Oh.
He's gonna hit. No. And he's not able. Oh, he's gonna burst out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bursted.
You were able to burst out of 5C. Okay. Oh, man.
Sam Show.
He's just going to stand there. Yep.
Let's go.
Come here.
Yeah. Nice.
Come here.
Look at it. Look at it. They're like, oh, my God.
I can already tell.
I can't believe that just happened.
I can read. I can kind of guess what Nick Cole's thinking. Is like, I got hit by 5C so many times. Why?
Right. But
why?
As Darlie, what's your option there?
Yeah, besides
right?
air-to-airing.
Like, you don't really have anything you can do from the ground besides just block.
She does have that I think it's 5, no, not 5B, 2B. That kind of goes up. She kind of kicks her thing up. But that move compared to 5C is just not going to work.
No, right. It's not going to get you what you want.
No.
And the weapon flips were not connecting in that round, which is a good anti-air tool if you can time it properly. But it doesn't have a huge hitbox, so...
Yeah, and we did see the interaction there where she did want to anti-air, and she has 1 hit of armor on her weapon flip.
Right.
But when Yoshitora's jumping in with C that has 4 hits potentially, that first hit is going to hit the armor. The second hit is going to interrupt anything that she wants to do.
Right.
Or that continuing kind of weapon flip. So yeah, just, man, that matchup. Matchup we saw twice, and now we're going to see a completely different matchup.
And now for something completely different.
Yes. no more Darlies on the screen.
Right. We're going to get a Tam Tam most likely.
I'm all Darlied out today.
Yeah, for real.
We'll see Nick Koo again. That was winners. James Jr. I think is going to go into winners finals or grand finals.
Grand finals.
One of the two. Yeah. Elven Shadow once again. Tam Tam. And hologram Mike Rouse.
Here we go.
Going back to Hanzo. I think that Kazuki pick was just testing the waters. You know, everybody has been trying Kazuki because of, you know, how mobile he is, and also the damage he can do off the charged fireball, and also a lot of his other tools as well.
Right.
But I think it's kind of better to just go back to the character that you know.
Yeah, right.
Especially in a tournament format where you're like, all right, I'm in loser's bracket now.
Right.
I need to keep myself alive.
I'm going back to peanut butter and jelly. I'm making it happen.
Gotta go back to basics. Basics.
All right, let's go. No Darlie on screen. Let's go.
No Darlie, thank God. But we have Tam Tam.
Oh, that's a button check.
Buttons?
That's a button check.
It's a button check. Go back to character slugs.
Maybe we'll get a Darlie eventually.
A Darlie pick? Yeah. Hologram Mike Ross just brings out the Darlie.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, but he...
what?
Okay.
Oh, I thought we had a Gendro.
Mischaracter.
I was like, what?
he misselected a character. Oh my God, Genjiro. I don't think Genjiro's that bad now.
No, he's not. He gets a lot of crap post-nerf.
Yes.
But he still has a lot of tools. It's just not the damage that you're used to seeing post or pre-Evo, I should say.
Just like you would just see so many Genjiro players, right? There's an entire top 8 made of Genjiro players.
Yeah, that was rough, right?
It was rough.
That was not good for the game, especially on launch, right?
Yeah.
But they fixed it. Let's give it up to SNK. They made the adjustments.
They fixed it.
Did a lot of buffs as opposed to nerfs.
Yes. They gave a lot of characters buffs they needed.
Right.
Like Shiki, for example. She got a lot of buffs.
Super necessary.
Yeah. She went from bottom of the tier list to top of the tier list very quick. You see a lot more Shiki.
In a game that's so much about movement, that's the right call.
Oh, yeah. Throwback, Elven Shadow. Okay, nice call out on the forward roll with the fireball. Ooh, jump in, not deep enough. Nice spot dodge on the jumping attack. Man, that floaty jump.
Trading blocks.
Oh! I think he might have went for a super special move. But I don't know. He just went for 2C after deflecting. Okay. Throwing that out.
Not a lot of jump-ins from Tam Tam yet.
No, you'll see some... Ooh, behind! Great teleport behind him, a command grab.
It came from behind.
Yeah. He floated a little too far over the other direction for Mike Ross to get the the command grab.
Ooh, there you go.
Jump in, yeah.
I'm honest. Good read.
Yeah, nice read. Just a little poke punish. Ah, nice advancing C there, yeah. Gonna take the first game for Hologram. I think Tickle might. Wow. Oh, I think he might have done it again. Yeah, let's try do it again. He's gotten 5C off of deflect, which is not even the most optimal punish if you don't have super special moves.
Ooh, nice.
Great spot dodge, but wow, he's able to get the close C. Went for the overhead, got poked out. Fireball again. Yeah, those advancing Cs have been very
man, how did that miss?
Okay, able to. Oh, okay, yeah, I agree with that.
Oh,
Is that gonna hit him?
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Silver Samurai takes the first match.
First match, that weapon flipping technique comes out very fast.
Oh yeah.
And it's very good for anti-airs. It hits cross up, so if you're going on the other side, it'll hit you on the other side as well.
Right.
And it's the perfect option to close out this last game.
Right.
The last round.
Exactly, especially because they're right in the corner.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, that's what I'm doing.
A lot of people like to neutral jump in the corner. And with Hanzo, if you have weapon flip ready, you need to bust that out.
Right.
Great jump in the far fireball.
Great reads.
Okay, neutral jumping. We do see Elven Shadow neutral jump in the corner a lot. And it has worked out sometimes. It hasn't really worked out other times. Okay.
It's like Elven Shadow's comfortable in the corner right now.
Yeah,
almost like he wants it. It's an interesting choice.
Kind of see him poking a little bit, throwing out those skulls. Oh, now he's able to run up, get 2C.
He's going back into the corner.
Yeah. Keeping him out with far fireball.
Forcing Hologram to make a choice.
Yes.
How do I want to approach him now?
Yeah.
Great mental strategy.
Great just defend on the crossover.
Got caught up in the burn.
Did.
Oh boy.
Fireball colliding. It whiff punished.
What's going on?
That fireball whiff punished A. 2A.
Oh, nice delay.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah. We see him do it super early, and then if he delayed it just a little bit, able to catch Hologram Microsh dash again. Throwing out fireball again. Yeah, taking his time. Woo. Zoning a little more.
Right. Just playing the react game, right?
Yes.
Trusting his instincts, just saying, all right, I'm going to make you make all the choices.
Great delay on the 5C there, too. Because Hologram Micross looking for the deflect into deflect, you know, looking for kind of going on block into deflect. Oh, teleport.
Wow. Was that teleport and a wall jump?
I might have been, or it might have just kind of carried him a little forward.
Yeah.
Headbutt. Neutral jump again. No answer from Hologram Micross. Oh,
And he grabbed you.
Burst.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. You had to.
Yeah. Oh, that was deep enough.
Man.
Just a
Oh.
little deep. Oh, I didn't get the jump.
It's
the
a whole
jump
new
C.
ballgame.
Yeah. Going out fireball some more.
Wow.
Yeah. Even if that didn't kill it, he would have been able to jump C, which would have been even more damage. You're adding fireball damage with jump C is just so good. Command grab.
Boom.
Heavy command grab.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Fireball kind of calling him out on the jump back. Just throwing out the shuriken.
Can't quite catch him with that.
Yeah. That floaty jump from Tam Tam sometimes means jumping right into a fireball, whether you want to or not.
Right.
And I think Hologram Micross wants that interaction to happen.
Right.
So you see him kind of throwing out the short fireballs and maybe kind of baiting him into a jump. And then if he throws out a longer fireball, that means that floaty jump falls right onto it, especially in the corner too.
All right, so Elven Shadow still has his burst.
Yeah, that was a great use of the teleport, but no significant
Nice
punish
move.
on the fireball. Wow, you got hit by the shot. Threw it out again. I don't think I've seen a Hanzo player use that as much as Hologram Micross is using
I mean,
it
it's a
now.
nice control tool when someone's
Yeah, it kinda
hogging the
is.
corner, right?
Poking out.
Whoa,
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Great read.
Yeah, he knew that Hologram Micross was kind of wanting to teleport in. You saw him do it time and time again when he was throwing out the fireballs, where he was jumping up, throwing out the fireballs. So that was, like you said, a fantastic read, using the close fireball to call out the teleport. Out again. Jump beat just out of range. Oh, that was a great anti-air with the headbutt.
Elven Shadow needs to go to the air a little bit more.
He does.
Here.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I think the old strategy of hogging the corner, hologram's adjusted, and you might have to change it up.
Yeah, he's getting hit by the shurikens like over and over again. Going out front.
There you go. Caught him.
Nice. I thought he was just able to jump over it. No, he got hit by it. Okay, nice punish.
Hanzo was faster in the air there.
Yes, he is. Poking. No anti-air at all. No air grab. Nothing from hologram Mike Ross. That was Elven Shadow didn't even press a button in the air.
Right.
Just defending all those fireballs. Great
build
option.
That meter.
Yes. It's such a good option to build meter. Especially if you're in such a big life lead like this.
Right.
Punish on the grab, just with the slide. And that mobility from Hanzo is just so good.
I feel like Hanzo wants to take the corner here.
That was the weirdest trade.
3 seconds.
That was such a weird trade on the fireball.
Yeah, it was.
I think his hitbox kind of moved out, and then the startup of that fireball kind of clipped him. It was in Hanzo's favor.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Great follow-up.
Again.
That's like
Wow.
30% each.
Yo, Hanzo's going man.
Oh, my God. Great
Chop him in
adjustment
half.
there. That was smothering.
Yeah.
You really have to smother a Tam just jumping like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And he got 2 of those same sequences off where, he got as much of a combo as you can get in this game.
Exactly.
Really. And, that could be a whole match right there. That's 70% of your health.
Oh, yeah. And, man, we saw the fireball jump C twice, and that was just like a big chunk, big 60% just gone for Tam. And maybe for Elven Shadow, it kind of spooked him a little bit. Maybe he wanted to play like he was playing earlier in the games that we saw. He was playing a little more of the zoner kind of life on the other side of the screen. We saw him in the corner more.
Right.
And I think the interactions where he was just getting hit by a fireball and getting hit by jump C directly after was like, all right, maybe I should step back and maybe I'll throw out the fireball again. But hologram Mike Ross was just able to call out that jump in and just able to air-to-air perfectly.
It's interesting, the mental games of the match. It's like once both players decided that they wanted to throw out a lot of projectiles, I feel like hologram got much more comfortable.
Yes.
Because if that's the game you're going to play, Tam on Hanzo, Hanzo's got the advantage, right?
And look, that, like I said before, that floaty jump for Tam, sometimes it's completely to his detriment. And then, like we saw there, it was just over and over. That floaty, just like the way he's floating across the screen, it just makes him so open for air grabs from Hanzo, for jump Cs from Hanzo. And even like we did see to close out one of the games was weapon float.
Right.
Yeah. But we're going to see Kazuki again.
Kazuki.
Nick Cool coming up and playing Darley.
And Darley.
More Darley. He's the only Darley player left.
Yeah. But I'm interested to see how Kazuki's used here as well. We only saw one match earlier with him, and there was still a lot of untapped potential in the match that we saw with his existing moveset and a lot of his punishes. So this should be fun.
Yeah, I think hologram Mike Ross kind of used him for one game. He got beat, unfortunately. He's like, all right, let's go back to Hanzo. So hopefully we see more of his Kazuki here instead of going back to Hanzo, and maybe he thinks this is a better matchup for Darley than Hanzo Darley.
Woo!
Exploding pants. I think that startup for the 2C just got hit out.
Still not charging up.
No, yeah, I really want to see him charge after knocking down. Even full screen, right? Darley doesn't have a fireball or anything.
Darley's not fast enough to really punish you if you time it right.
Yeah, that whiff button got caught. Okay. Wow, this does so much.
Ouch.
Oh, no, back threw out of the corner. I want to see Hologram Micros just knock down charge up.
There you go. That's the
yeah,
right button.
wow, do you
That's
see
the
how
right
it
button.
catches up?
Ooh.
Oh,
Man,
the
took his
overhead.
fingers off the
Yeah,
block.
yeah. But yeah, that 2C. We saw it hits cross-up.
Yeah.
If you're a character with a cross-up, like Darlie is, it's a good tool for your character, but with Kazuki, it's like, all right, now I'm calling you out with 2C. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, is he gonna do it? Fully charged? Ah, fireball
no.
interrupt.
No, he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
No fully charged there. I kind of want to see the fully charged hammer.
Yeah,
Get on
for
the
real,
ground.
bro.
Everybody wants
Yeah.
to see it.
I mean, I'm rooting for it.
Oh
Obviously.
yeah. Great far 5C. Oh no.
Or a Kazuki SSM, which is one of the best animations in the game.
It's so sick. It's so cool. But we saw Darlie's faster air buttons catching 2C.
Right.
2C, as good as it is, it's a little slow on startup. So characters that don't have far-reaching air normals are going to get hit by it, but Darlie, since she has very far-reaching jump-in normals, is going to catch it out before it's able to hit her.
I'm kind of surprised he stayed with Kazuki.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
There you go. There's the first charge. There's another one. I mean, he can kind of get that whenever he wants, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is what we should be seeing from a Kazuki, is charging up the fireballs as much as he can.
Even if you don't unleash them automatically, it still changes the approach of your opponent, right?
And even on knockdown, you're
go.
able to nullify any pressure that your opponent can start by sending out that fireball. Fireballs? Oh my god,
Smash.
he got hit by all of that.
Ooh, boy. Man, that was just two buttons. There you go.
Big swings are catching hologram Micros, but hey, he's able to
recover.
Yeah, able to recover, able to close out that first round. Okay. Maybe seeing if he can get E into fireball. Yeah, he's got to hit that earlier with Darlie.
Doing a good job taking Darlie's air game away right now.
Yeah, something that Nick Cool wants to establish way early on. Nice, once again. I want to see him be very consistent with those, because it might deter Nick Cool from jumping in on it. Big punish. Just gonna be that close 5C.
Wow.
Burst here, maybe from.
Whoa.
He's looking for.
There
He's
you
looking
go.
for the deflects. Ah, the trade. Yeah, we just saw him deflecting.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
All right, no. I'm not going to throw out a button. I'm going to be very patient. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Hologram knew something. He picked Kazuki again. He was like, I saw something in that first round, and I got it figured out.
Yeah, he might honestly like this matchup better than the Hanzo matchup. Because unfortunately, we just see his Hanzo be sent to losers by Nick Cool.
Right.
Okay. Nice air-to-air there. Poking back and forth with A. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Darlie wanted it, but Kazuki got it first.
Oh, wow. And it just trades
And
right
she
back.
Just got it there, though.
Kazuki got the rage.
Man, yeah, he does. Oh, great. Yeah, that's a good anti-air.
It is.
Oh, great. Kind of ran forward and was able to catch the jump. The walk forward command grab. Very, very good.
That is such a good tool if you time it right.
And I think we see Nick Cool kind of handling the jump-ins from Kazuki very well. He's dashing over on the other side, able to poke and able to start, maybe grab him, maybe continue kind of the block pressure that Darlie's able to have. Just defend on the grab there. Jump in with B. Okay, dash it back. Kazuki's dash is a very good tool for him. His mobility is one of the better characters. But
great adjustments from Nick Cool there.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
He started backdashing a little bit more, reading punishes. Wasn't as fixated on getting in the air. but seemed to make some nice adjustments on the ground.
Yeah, those 2 big 5Cs from Nick Cool really sealed the deal for him. And we're going to go to a game 3. I think we might see Hanzo here. Yes or no?
We'll see. Looks like there might be some thought going into this choice.
Going back to Hanzo,
yup.
Look, he's 2 games down. He's a game down from tying it up. So I think going back to your main is just the best choice.
Right. You don't want to regret not choosing it.
Yeah, and we're going to see a repeat of the match that hologram.
No water for you!
Give me your water. This is mine now. Yeah, another Darley Hanzo match. I think he might have been put into a corner saying, look, I know I probably don't like this matchup as much as I do with Kazuki, but since Kazuki wasn't working out for the past 2 games, it's just going back to the character that I know for sure. Might have been, no, not a button check. Okay.
Yep, we're in it.
Yeah. Okay. Great air grab, calling out the jump, yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting how that jump C connected and the fireball continued and was able to hit Darley out. Jump in again.
Nice.
Oh,
boy, is that going to connect?
Nope. Yeah.
And the punish.
Run up, command grab.
Oh!
Just out of range.
Man.
Wow. Jump in again. Jump.
Oh, wow, the kick.
Poking back and forth. Yeah, hologram Micros able to put distance between them. Yeah, that was a bit of a scramble situation.
Oh,
Great
man.
air grab once again.
You need one more, bud. Whoa. Oh. There you go.
So nice.
This is a fun matchup.
It is, yeah. It can kind of come down to both of them scrambling, but what we saw in that last kind of second of that round, he was able to throw out the fireball and dash a little bit so she would be able to jump right onto it.
Right.
Jumping again. See? Oh, man.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Oh, man.
Oh, goes right over, and yeah, that's going to hit.
Oh, no.
Wow,
Got
he
the burst. And the cross up. And the chip. And here it comes again.
No! This is big damage.
Oh!
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
But
And he
Hanzo
doesn't need that sword at all.
Hanzo is still scary
He does
without
not
his sword.
need that sword.
Oh,
Boom! There you go.
Wow. Able to close it out without his sword. Oh, my God.
And that's one of the cool things about the ninjas in the game, right? Like, they don't really need their swords at all.
At all. Like, Galford, he's able to throw out Poppy, and he's able to command grab without the sword.
Even Earthquake can throw out Fire Breath, right? Like, he's still got Fat Bomber. There's still so many moves.
Yeah, Hanzo is not useless without his sword at all. If he's able to command grab you and get it back, that's perfect for him. But like we both said, he could just command grab and just be able to contest Darley even without his weapon.
Right.
Jump it again. Oh, cross up wasn't close enough.
Get over here.
This is match game 3. Jumped right over the fireball.
Yeah, right.
Woo. Wow, the cross up kind of jumping over his teleport. Okay, just poking with these run A's. Run up command grab, very nice.
Grab you.
That's what we've been seeing from pretty much every player.
Right.
Run up command grab. Poking. Full screen now. Fireball just ended when he jumped in.
Oh boy.
Oh no, it wasn't a deep it wasn't a deep jump C. Yeah, definitely taking his time.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. I don't think we're gonna see a burst from either of them.
No. And 5.
3 seconds left.
Darley's gotta go. Oh!
Bursting
out.
There's
that
God.
burst. Oh, saved it around. Wow.
Able to stop the clock, and you know, sometimes you have to.
Yeah,
in those
right.
situations.
That was a great call.
That was, yeah. He's without his resources, but man, able to burst and stop the clock and be able to get that round. Darley with the slight life lead.
Hanzo controlling the screen right now.
Great poke. we see Nick Cool just jumping in, see if he can catch Micross out of teleports like that. Oh no. Threw out the shurikens, got punished. Grab back. Okay.
Goes for the sweep. Now he's got him.
Portal. Yeah, Portal got out.
Oh! Darley smiling as it connects.
Oh man, the deflect was called out by the jump in. Nah, he's not gonna go for it. He just wants that backdash cancel, yeah.
Right.
Okay, poking with 2K.
Oh, nice.
The little.
Oh, there. Oh,
great
wow.
damage from the teleport.
Great air game right now from Darley.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
See, Darley definitely has the advantage here. She has rage.
Right.
She has super special move. This is just such
Up against the wall right
Oh!
now.
He had to. He had to. he
Yeah,
had to.
right.
Wow,
He had-
wow, wow,
right.
wow.
What else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Right. He's got so much ground to make up.
Yeah.
Had to go for it.
And Nick Cool now getting the run back against James Jr. Here
we go.
Yeah. So that if Darley had bursted anywhere else besides that last round, she would have got hit with super special move, and that would have been it.
Right.
And Micross would have won. But you need to know that you need to just calm down and say, okay, I'm gonna rage burst here, because if I hit the if this super special move hits me, it's over.
Right.
Yeah. So great
resource control.
Great resource control.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things about Samurai Shodown is the resource control.
Right.
Right.
There's only so many mechanics in the game.
Yeah.
So understanding the mechanics and when to implement them can really be make or break. And that last match was a great example of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because we saw first round burst
Mm-hmm.
resulted in a win.
Yeah.
But you didn't have it the rest of the match, and your opponent did, and that really was what it came down to.
Unfortunately, I think that might have been the thing to do it for Hologram Mike Ross, was wasting that burst first round. Granted, he did do it in a very tense situation.
Right.
But sometimes you want to hold on to those resources for the entire time, because we saw Nick Cool hold on to it, we see him burst out of it, and then we see him get the overhead after Mike Ross looks for the deflect.
Right.
Yeah, it's just really good stuff from.
Yeah, and this
Cool.
game is so responsive, like we were saying earlier about trading SSMs and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the burst, right? So being able to know when to go for it or when to punish, obviously is a huge component of any game, but in a game with so few different ways to get it done.
Yes.
Right, there's some characters like Shizu that have moves that can just completely, essentially replace an SSM.
Oh, yeah,
but
absolutely.
not all characters have that.
No.
I mean, Darley's got her disarm, right?
She does.
The big punch, but we haven't really seen that today.
No, and it's also a move where if you know how to kind of handle it, it's not grab invincible, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
You can try and poke out all you want, but
It's
you're going to
coming.
get all that damage taken away if you start poking at it.
Right.
But if you see it coming, you're like, all right, I'm going to grab this now, and you don't have your weapon anymore. And I can kind of turn the tide completely. Especially with someone who's, if they throw out, oh,
Whoa, what? Is this a button check?
no, I think this might
no,
be.
I think they're playing. Here we go.
Yeah, this might be the grand finals.
Nakaruru, let's go.
Look, that match against James Jr. with him as with Darley, just eating all of those jump C's. You're like, all right,
Yeah, right.
I'll play Nakaruru.
I need a couple more tools.
Oh, yeah.
I need some more projectiles.
Yeah.
I need to keep you away, but find himself in the corner right now.
Yeah. I think the utility of Mama Haha is something that I want to see Nick Cool utilize the
Right.
entire time.
Hasn't sent that bird out yet. Let's go. Needs more screen to work with.
That was so
man.
good because he called out the forward roll that every person wants to do, especially if they're stuck in the corner.
Right.
And it hit 4 times. He was able to run up and just complete the combo.
Does Nakaruru have a wall jump?
No, I don't think she does.
So okay, so that's not a tool that could have been implemented there.
Yeah, I could
Mama
be,
Haha's there. I mean, but still.
I could be very, very wrong, and she does have a wall jump, but as far as I know, she does not.
I think you're right.
Okay, throwing out Mama Haha.
Trying to get some more control of the screen.
Yeah, I think Nakaruru has great air-to-air buttons as well. And the name of the game with a Yoshitora who likes to jump C is to air-to-air.
Right.
They need, you know that they need to hit jump C as early as possible for it to come out. That means you can jump as soon as they start jumping and hit your air-to-air button that's as fast as possible to interrupt him from doing so. Ooh. Man, that Nadeshko is so good at calling out jumps. Moves him forward, hits him up a little bit.
There you go.
Ah, got hit by Tsubaki. Dashing back. Yeah, James Jr. likes to play this game a lot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Very patient.
We saw it there again. James Jr., he really does like air-to-air jump C and immediately after jump C again.
Yeah, Nakaruru's having some trouble closing the gap here. Trying to play a little bit more of a zoning style, but isn't finding quick enough buttons to really close that gap against Yoshi.
We did see those I think it was jump Cs. I think those jump Cs were fast enough to contest James Jr. jumping in, but unfortunately he has gotten hit by some of them, which kind of cost him a round and then cost him a game as well. All right, poke, 2A. Oh, punish. Yeah, that's a big punish. If you block that kind of dash move that she does, that you need to start punishing that.
Right.
Because that's damage left on the table. Jump again, jump C. Keeping in the corner, jump C again.
It's not looking good.
No.
A lot of the tools are not landing right now for Nakamura.
Yeah. And this is chip range here.
Yup. You're going to bait it out.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look, he can take his time. Look at all the health that he had. He just was able to kind of poke and say, okay, stop running in.
Put that bird to work.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Throw out the bird. That's a good anti-air option if you know that your opponent is kind of delaying a jump in, but if it's going against jump C, Yoshitora, it's just not going to work.
Yeah, James Jr. is being so patient, waiting for the run in and knowing exactly when to hit the button.
And man, he was close enough for those 2 hits to kind of combo into 5A, which goes into DP. And man, this is completely his game.
Yeah, right.
Oh! That was the command grab.
I thought that would have done some damage. But
yeah, and wow. 2A again, calling out Nick Cool, dashing in. Yeah, this has been completely in James's
yeah, you got to go to character select at this point, right?
Yeah, take some time.
Yeah.
Take some time.
Think about what you really want to do. If you want to go back with the same character, maybe there's something you didn't get to implement that you want to. Okay, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Nick Cool doesn't just stick with, you know, Darlie. He does have a couple other characters. We did see Nakaruru there, but not having too much success.
Not as much success, yeah.
This is the last game, so he's kind of putting
it is a risk.
It's a risk.
Right.
You're putting all your faith into a character that you may not play as much as your main.
Right. Shiki obviously has great movement. Does pretty good punish too. Not the strongest character in the game.
No, but very, very good.
Yeah. Let's see how Shiki handles that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We'll see.
That's really what this comes down to.
Are you
there it is again.
Oh, there it is again.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Use your DP, right? Blocking.
I think Shiki's DP is good, especially against jump C.
Right. If you can block, it's right there for you.
And kind of utilizing it and doing DP early. Oh, great grab. Yeah, that doesn't cross up now, so it's not as much of a threat, but still, it being... oh, my God.
Nicole's got to be frustrated at this point.
I would absolutely be frustrated. Okay, nice little run A, just a poke. A lot of Shiki's game is her grab game, which means getting up close to... Oh,
boy, that's a risk. Gotta burst.
He has to burst. If he doesn't, he try and we save it around. But James Jr., you know, he jumped in. He jumped in.
Those buttons are just not working.
Why? Why am I getting hit by it? Why?
And what? Just deja vu, man.
Do it again.
It's just, and James Jr.'s just like, hey, you know, welcome to my world. This is what we're going to do for the rest of the match. Because I'm going to win. I'm going to try and win this thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just told himself, yeah, I want to win a round with just jumpsuit.
And there it is.
And there it is again.
And there it is.
Oh, it went over, though.
Oh, sweep.
All right, we saw a weapon flipping technique. Nice. This does a lot of damage.
Yoshi with the first weapon flip.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Her weapon's gone.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
No,
that's going to be very difficult to recover.
This is really, really hard.
Now you can just play keep away on screen. And
she can't go back and get her weapon.
Yeah, it's done. I mean, that weapon's kiss
Wow.
it goodbye.
So tough.
Whew,
Yeah.
boy. Well, there we go.
James Jr. taking it.
James
Three
Jr.
games in a row.
Very tidy grand final there for Mr.
Look,
James
he is
Jr.
such a good player.
Right.
He's really, really good at knowing what is going to make you make mistakes. And what the thing was for Nicole was, I don't know how to handle jump C.
Right.
He was doing it with Darlie very consistently near the end of that first match that they played.
Right.
And he was doing it with Nakaruru too. She has very fast air-to-air buttons, very fast air normals. But at the same time, just, oh no. No. No.
That's belt.
No.
That's belt right there.
Get the belt.
Right.
But yeah, those air-to-airs crucial.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
that matchup.
Nicole just couldn't find the perfect combination of working the air game and getting the ground range that he needed to close it out. And Yoshi is a really powerful character when used correctly.
Yes.
And it really only takes a couple buttons.
Yeah.
So.
If you optimize Yoshitora, he's still a very scary character.
Yeah.
Not as good as he was pre-Evo, but what we saw there from James Jr. is just how to use that character in the most proper fashion.
Right.
I mean, he was doing Jump C a lot, and we were laughing. We were saying, yeah, Jump C, but
if it's effective,
if it's working,
it's
then
effective,
do it.
Right? You got to react. And you got to be able to figure out a way to get yourself out of that problem.
Yeah.
And we didn't really see anybody figure that out today.
Yeah.
To be fair. So give it up for James, you know.
Yeah, James Jr., congratulations. I mean, he has definitely won Super Saturdays before and is our champion today. Yeah. And that was Samurai Shodown. That was our Samurai Shodown tournament. It was really fun to watch some good Samurai Shodown action. We did see a lot of Darlie, but, you know.
Yeah, it was a lot of Darlie, and it's pretty fitting that Yoshi, the florist, walks away with the championship the day after Valentine's Day.
The day after Valentine's Day, yeah.
With his sexy ass.
Part of the Tokugawa shogunate. Yeah. He's just got everything.
No Jubase. No Jubase to go up against him to show him, hey, I am your master.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was a smaller bracket today.
Yeah, it was.
And player's choice reigns across the board. So, you know, we saw a lot of Darlie.
Oh, yeah.
We saw some good Kazuki. Kazuki, excuse me. So, you know, it was a fun rounds out here.
Yeah, it was. And I mean, it's always good to see the Samurai Shodown guys and the SNK guys kind of come out, still play Samurai Shodown. It's a fantastic game. I recommend everybody getting into it.
Right, super cheap right now too.
Yes,
actually.
yeah.
Really easy game to pick up. Get the whole first season, and second season is starting soon.
Starting very soon.
Right.
I'm excited. Yeah, Mina is going to be the first character.
Right.
And I hope to God she's not as annoying as I think she's going to be.
Well, I mean, she's going to cover the whole screen.
Yes,
so
she is.
It is going to be very hard to adjust to. Right?
Yeah.
I haven't played a lot of Mina in previous games, but from the footage that I've seen, it seems like Mina might be a huge problem.
Yeah, she's also a character that wants to keep you out.
Right.
She has a bow and arrow, so it's kind of easy to see that the character wants to kind of control the entire screen, be on the other side of the screen.
Right.
But yeah, we got Mina. It's going to be Sogetsu.
Kazuki's brother.
Yeah, Kazuki's brother, yeah.
Right, so water and fire coming together, right? It's kind of predictable. Once you saw Kazuki, it was like, okay, where's his brother?
There's no way a Samurai Shodown game would have one brother without having the other brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, some really exciting stuff for Samurai Shodown coming up.
Yeah, still a great time to pick up the game and check it out for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be it for us. I have been Jollyphobic.
I'm Dr. Delish.
And thank you so much for tuning in for Samurai Shodown. Up next, we have Grand Blue, our biggest bracket.
Let's go.
I'm so excited.
Grand Blue.
That game is going to be so much fun, and we're going to have some great commentators coming on to
hell yeah, I'm excited to watch these matches.
I'm very excited, yeah. But anyway, thank you again. We are probably going to get out of here and let Grand Blue come right in. Yeah, see you guys.
Thank you.
徳川義虎。よろしくな。四季。静か千年桜。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
Hey, what's going on? We're gonna run it first to 5 because we're ahead of schedule. So, and they just decided I want a rematch. So we're gonna go first to 5 of the previous grand finals. See if Nick can take it back. So hope you guys enjoy stuff in Grand Blue. Stick around.
本気出せ。上だぜ。勝者徳川義虎。2本目勝負。
よく捕まえられる。そや捕まえた。もう終わり。逃がさない。
本気出せ。本気出せ。勝者徳川義虎。悪くねえ勝負だったぜ。じゃあな。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
逃がさない。
シレミなでしこ上だぜ。
逃がさない。
シレミなでしこシラーボタン
や
俺おっと勝者徳川義虎。2本目勝負。 勝者徳川義虎。悪くねえ勝負だったぜ。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。あれなでしこなでしこ
や
なでしこあれや
や逃がさない
朝のあれ勝者徳川義虎。2本目勝負。なでしこなでしこあれ
や
あれ
そきゃや
あれきれいなでしこ
逃がさないそきゃ逃がさない
本気出せ。勝者徳川義虎。いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
や
あれ
そきゃ捕まえられるや
あれ
逃がさない逃がさない
なでしこあれ
さよなら捕まえ
なでしこなでしこあれ
逃がさない
勝者徳川義虎。2本目勝負。
や
なでしこなでしこあれしれみなでしこボタン
終わりよかったわやや
なでしこ
や
て
逃がさない
取れるだろ 試練勝者士気最終戦勝負
逃がさないや逃がさないや
なでしこ
やや終わり飽き終わり
あんたいいね上の勝負あり勝者徳川義虎いざ尋常に一本目勝負
そこや
なでしこ
や
なでしこ
やや
勝者徳川義虎2本目勝負
やや終わりよかったわやったそこやややや
勝者士気最終戦勝負
や
なでしこなでしこ
逃がさないやや
勝者士気いざ尋常に一本目勝負
や逃がさない
勝者徳川義虎2本目勝負しらーてさせねえよしらーやおれしらーてしれみおれおれシュッおれしらなでしこなでしこ勝者徳川義虎悪くねえ勝負だったぜじゃあなあんた目が死んでるぜ